Good evening. Guess who this is? That's right, it's me, Mr. Morales. And I like how the camera gives me a little split face action, a little bright, a little darkness there. I think I like this side because then I look like I got a little tanner. So I think I'll stick right here in the shadow. Either way, today we're going to talk about dividing a binomial divided by a monomial, or even a trinomial divided by a monomial. Okay? And so we're on page 6 of the notes packet. We're going to start with problem number 4. Now notice the top is a binomial, 6x plus 9 divided by 3, which is a monomial. What we have to do is we're going to take that 3 and it has to divide to both the 6x and the 9. And sometimes the way I like to show that is by taking the problem, the top part, and splitting it up. So I have 6x divided by 3 plus 9 divided by 3. And so 6x divided by 3, let's see if we can finish it. Yeah, it's 6 divided by 3 is 2. And so I have a 2x, because I don't have an x down here to deal with it. So I just leave it alone. Plus, what is 9 divided by 3? That is 3. Very good. So your final answer here is just 2x plus 3. So again, I take the binomial, I split it apart, and I take the denominator here and I divide it to both items. Let's do another one. Number 5, same concept. I have 40x squared minus 8x, all of that divided by 8. So 8 goes into both. Some kids, sometimes they'll take it and rewrite it and just add another 8 there and act like 8 is dividing to both of them. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So I went ahead and split it up and I showed it here. So let's do 40 divided by 8 is, I believe, 5. X squared, because I have nothing else that goes with the x squared. Minus, because negative 8 divided by 8 is a negative, and that's a 1, and there's nothing that goes with the x, so I just leave it alone. So in this case, my final answer is 5x squared minus 8. Let's look at number 8. This time we have a trinomial, because it has 1, 2, 3 terms, divided by 5, which is a monomial. What I like to do is I like to take this 5 and go ahead and write it one more time here, and I go ahead and write it one more time here, because I know that 5 goes in all 3 terms. And some people, sometimes they'll split it up just like that. That way you know there's 3 sets of monomials divided by monomials. So and I put the answer right below it. So let's try it. 10 divided by 5 is 2. I don't have anything that goes with a v squared, so it's just 2v squared. 5 divided by 5 is 1, and it's positive. I don't have a v here, so it's just a v. Now lastly, 15, in this case negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. So my final answer here is 2v squared plus v minus 3. So again, this one monomial divides into all 3 terms of the top. Okay? Let's try another one. This time's number 18. 18. I think this is the last one. So I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to split this up. I'm going to bring 3x to the 5th here again. Alright. And I'm going to divide 3x to the 5th to all 3 of the terms up top. Let's try it. Negative 24 divided by 3 is negative 8. Now we have to deal with exponents. Don't forget, same base, subtract the exponents. 7 minus 5 is 2, and it's positive, so it stays right there. Plus 9 divided by 3 is 3. This time I have 3 minus 5. And if you remember 3 minus 5, it's negative 2. But this is a negative 2. Can I have a negative 2 in my answer? Nope. So I am going to move this to the bottom and make it positive. And luckily I have this nice handy dandy eraser, and I get to do this. So hopefully you saw it when I put it there. Again, it was x to the negative 2. I moved it to the bottom and made it positive 2. Now I have negative 15 divided by 3 is negative 5. And 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Same as here. I can't have a negative exponent in my answer. So I'm going to take this negative 4 and I'm going to move it to the bottom and make it positive. And what does that mean? That I can take that out of there. And again, I can do this number. Just like that. Notice there's fractions here, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So my final answer is negative 8x squared plus 3 divided by x squared minus 5 divided by x to the 4th. And I know it looks kind of crazy here, and I can rewrite it real quick. So I have negative 8x squared plus 3x squared at the bottom minus 5x to the 4th. Hopefully this looks a little bit better for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me when you see me in class. Be ready to go over a couple more problems, and hopefully you've mastered this before you try those IXL problems. Have a great night.